So about 5 weeks ago, I picked up this DynaTrap, this little bug catcher here, to replace one of my bug zappers. The ultimate goal for this unit was I was going to take it with me on my camping trips. And since using this thing at the house when I was testing it out, I've kind of changed my mind on that a little bit. Now this thing is actually a really great unit and it's going to get used here at the house quite a bit. But let me explain why I decided not to take this camping with me. My ultimate goal was to be able to take this and have a quiet setup that I could run on my campsite to keep the bugs off of us while we're there for the weekend. Because we're typically only take 2 to 3 day trips and we're weekend warrior types. My thought process was that not having that zapper on the campsite was not going to annoy the neighbors as much if I had something like this that was just a fan. What I've discovered though is when the bugs come in here, basically this has a powerful fan on top. They're attracted to the light just like your normal bug zapper would be. But once they suck down through the fan, they're still flying around inside here in this cage for a couple days at least. My thought was if I was going to do all that, I got to empty this thing out. Those bugs are going to go everywhere, the ones that are still alive when I empty it out. So I've decided to keep this thing at home instead because it does work really effectively. I just didn't think it was going to be the right fit for me on the campground. It covers up to 1 acre of property. I've got 5 acres here, but a lot of where we hang out and do things is right here by the house, and that 1 acre coverage has done a really good job right here in this little setting when we're out here hanging out in the evenings watching the sunset. What's cool about that fan too is you can't even hear it run, but yet if you put your hand here, you can feel the suction it's got, so it pulls in all those moths and insects and mosquitoes and things really, really well. Now, if you also wanted to, they do have a little packet that you can stick in here as well that has like a smell to it, and it's more like an attractant, and that'll kind of make this unit a little bit more effective. What I can tell you though is after about 5 weeks of using this thing, this is about maybe just under a quarter full right now. I think it's been about 5 days since I emptied it last. This will be the 3rd time I empty it today. And what's kind of a nice little bonus about this little trap is if you've got chickens, which not all of you will, I do, I've got a whole flock out here of layers. So I take this over there and I effectively just dump the bottom section here. You just push the tab and the door falls off the bottom, and it gives my chickens a nice little treat at the end of the day. And then I just bring it back over here, plug it in, and we're back up and running again. Very nice little insect trap made by DynaTrap. I've been very happy with this unit so far. Other than that, I think that's all I've got for you on this one. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. We'll catch you guys on the next video.